My name is Bigyl Musasa. So I was given that male's name by my dad. When my mom and my dad came to church, my mom was pregnant, so I was raised in the kingdom, just like all the other kingdom kids. And then it felt very good, and it was a good journey. But then the whole comfort of life was taken away from me when my dad started getting sick. So my dad got so sick that we sold everything, literally everything. And we had to go stay in this one little room where my mom and my dad and me used to just sit in this. They both used to use one bed, and I used to sleep on the floor. That was so tough for me as a little 12-year-old girl. And the only thing I could do was just be there and watch. So as my dad's sickness got worse, he eventually passed away. And after that, me and my mom had to move from the place that we were staying. And as if my dad's death wasn't enough, my mom got sick. She was so sick that I literally saw her dead. I was like, my mom is dead. That's how bad it was. And in that moment, we had to move and go stay with my grandma. And I thought my grandma was going to be very nice. I thought my grandma was going to be very loving. And she chased her own daughter away from home. I was like, okay, wow. What am I going to do with my mom? I'm just a 12-year-old girl who doesn't know anything about life, who's just growing and is a teenager. In the midst of all those emotions, I had to go to school. I had to make sure there's food on the table. I would go, after school, I would go and sell razor plates. I'm sure you all know what razor plates are. I used to go to school, come back, go sell razor plates, put food on the table, and in the midst of everything that was happening, the midst of my granny saying, you guys are not supposed to stay home, one woman took my mom in, and that woman was a disciple. That woman took my mom, who was near her deathbed, cleaned her up, took care of her, took care of me, and that person wasn't even related to me, didn't have the same surname, didn't know where I came from, didn't know anything about me, but the only thing that brought us together was we were all disciples. That's the only thing that brought us all together. When I looked at that and I was like, which family would I rather stick with? The one that I have the same surname with, or the one that I don't know but loves me and has taken care of me mentally, spiritually, physically, has been there for me? And on the 8th of May 2008, I was baptized at the age of 14.